The Anaheim Ducks have done an extremely good job of drafting and building this young team. I don't, from watching that Edmonton series, not that Edmonton is anything special, but for Jackson Lacombe to eliminate McDavid in that series is unbelievable. And then you had McDavid and Draisaitl together on the same line a ton. Jackson Lacombe was out there on defense, shutting them down, neutralizing them. And then the rest of these guys, they got, Carlson, Gauthier, Seneca. I know they didn't, necessarily maybe pick the best talent, but they pick size and talent. And I mean, most of these guys seem to have a pretty good head on their shoulders too, mentality-wise. I mean, you can see the size in the playoffs paying dividends. Now, the problem that they have is goaltending, and some of their bottom six and their like Trouba on defense and Gudis, I think those guys are going to eventually hurt them in the playoffs. I mean, the kind of you saw Dostal is not a very good goaltender, especially in the playoffs here. And Gudis is eventually going to get taken advantage of here as they go on in the series, in the playoffs. But these young guys they got are big, they are skilled. I mean, this team may be very, very good in the near future. They just got to add a couple more of the right pieces. But I mean, the size that they have and skill is really, really good. And Coach Q is one of the best coaches at adapting in game, in series, to change certain things, put guys in positions where they can succeed. So, this is going to be a really interesting first playoffs for a lot of these guys on the Ducks. I mean, I expected all of their young guys to grow and get better. As these years wear on here, it's all about the pieces that they can add. If they can find some goaltending, and learn the defensive end a little bit better, this team is going to be really good for a long time.